Well, let's see that, say that it's now live. Just wait to see it in classic YouTube fashion. Ah, there we go, that looks like it's working. Come on, YouTube. So we just want to make sure that it is working and everything sounds okay. And I think that sounds fine. Oh yeah, last check and then we'll get on with the game again. Right, that all sounds fine to me, so I think I'm happy to proceed on. Hopefully it does all sound fine to everybody else, but if not I'll try and edit it in post. Right, so where did we get to last time? While taking a tour around the world they brought back from the brink, Zell and his friends stumbled upon an ancient book seemingly written by the Watchers. They learn of a tower that houses a sacred light with the power to return that which has been lost, and begin to wonder that if that power might be used to bring Veronica back from the beyond. When they find the tower and make their way to the top, they are greeted by the Timekeeper, an enigmatic entity who oversees the flow of time. It basically just looked like a tall toggle. She tells them that using Time Sphere, they can wind events all the way back to the moment before Yggdrasil's fall, and in doing so, save not only Veronica, but all of Erdrea. But Zell would have to make this journey into the past alone, and he would have no way of returning. The party are concerned at the seriousness of this sacrifice, but are eventually convinced to stand down and allow him to go on his way. Our hero brings a sword of light smashing down into the time sphere, shattering it and sending him swirling back through time. When he awakens, he finds himself in the Arborean Highlands, which are lush and verdant, as if nothing had ever happened, with Yggdrasil hanging high in the air. So yeah, we ended up back in Arborea, and upon doing that, it seems that we're there at the period just before we went up to Yggdrasil. So we're going to be able to meet our party, and Veronica's still going to be there, which is obviously something that we've not had in a long, long time. So I ran around this area before. I'm quite happy with my gear as it is. Although I say that, the Dracilian shield helm isn't actually that good anymore. It's just keeping my MP up slightly. Hades' helm just is better. I don't mind the Sword of Shadows, but I've kind of gone off of using two-handed weapons at this point. Alright, so yeah, we spoke to everybody last time if memory serves, so let's head on up and inside. Just and I are the same age. I've lost count of the number of baptisms I've seen perform, and a lot of it's dialogue that when we were here way back in Act 1.
Oh, Serenica, blessed ancestor, the time has come at last for us to fulfill our destiny.
Hey look, Veronica's here. We haven't seen you in ages.
We're going to use the orbs to take the luminary up to the world tree, and he's going to awaken the power that will banish the darkness. We've never been up to Yggdrasil before, so we don't know what's up there waiting for us. But no matter what happens, I swear I won't let the Luminary come to harm. He's our light and our hope, and he'll rid our world of darkness. I know he will. Serenica, sage of legend, lend me your power. Help me fulfill my duty and protect the Luminary.
She's getting well invested. Uh-oh.
Oi! What are you doing here? Wait, you weren't listening, were you?
Yeah, I was dropping them eaves.
What do you think you're up to, waltzing in here with that great ugly thing strapped to your back anyway? And where in the world have you been?
Oh wait, I got the Sword of Darkness equipped. Why am I wearing that?
Father Benedictus was talking to us all, and you just upped and disappeared without so much as a by your leave. What were you thinking?
Magic happened.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Stop staring at me like that, will you? You look like you've seen a ghost. We've got important things to be getting on with. The last thing we need is you acting like a big weirdo. So come on, pull yourself together.
I'm the only one who got sent back, so I'm the only one that knows what happened. Which is, I'm assuming I'm not going to tell everybody.
Darling, there you are! We couldn't find you anywhere! Oh, we were so worried about you!
I'm a little worried. I knew we don't have Hendrik anymore.
Don't look so surprised to see us. We've been right here all along, you know.
What's with that sword? You're supposed to be the good guy, remember? Huh. Well, whatever floats your boat. Anyway, time to get this show on the road.
Father Benedictus says we're to take the orbs and offer them up to the altar at the top of the mountain.
Makes sense.
We need to go through those doors and follow the path through the first forest, apparently. Shall we get going?
It's almost like I've been this way before.
Aye. Not long now till we get up to the World Tree at long last, and finally find out how to get rid of that rotter Mordigan. Let's away!
Yeah, so we've obviously got the party back, but no Hendrik, who's the same, because I was using Hendrik a lot. They've de-leveled a bit, but they're still an okay level, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna have to go through everybody's equipment again. Right, Jade, you need to be in the party. Over Eric. Alright, let's go through. Zell's fine. Jade was using the poker. And then what else? That's just better, and that's just better. And I also put you in that outfit anyway, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Veronica. Has Serena lost her ability to cast offensive magic? No! I know that we've got Veronica back, but it was so useful having both. Damn it. Okay. Alright, what's the best staff for you? Heavy wand. I'm going to assume it is that one. Magical might. Okay, it's that one. Witch's hat. What's the best hat for her? Scholars and shimmering dress. Where's the scholar's cap? Just lower ups defense, so no. And then shimmering dress. Well, anything that ups magical might. Magical mending. I don't know what the difference between these two are. Queen's Robe is slightly worse. And then Serena. God, I wasn't really making wands for ages. That one's just generically slightly better than what you have equipped. The best shield. Magic shield, because that does reflect. Oh no, it reduces damage you take. Okay. Okay, that one's fine. And then helmet, goddess tiara, shimmering dress. Goddess tiara, saintess dress. Shimmering dress ups the defense, lowers magical mending, and then I was putting you in the saint outfit because that looks pretty good actually. Veronica, what are you in now? Put you back in your normal one. Sylvando, just auto, and auto. Oh, I don't want Rab doing that. I want Rab with a wand. Assuming that's going to be the best wand for him. Yes. Oh, you're using swords. I prefer you using daggers, because daggers is what I have leveled up. What the hell's that? Magic circle. A throwing ring encrusted with enchanted gemstones generates magical power. Okay. Sort by type. Right, daggers. Dagger. Poison moth, knife, assassin's dagger. You can dual wield, right? I hope so. None of nobleman's knife is better. Dread knife, yeah, that's fine. Is there anything better than the assassin's dagger? Falcon knife earring. Like this one. Nothing really worth it. Fine. Okay, I think we're good. Right, what's up, Benedictus? Pray tell, did something happen to you in a short period of time you were away? You seem much more serious than you did before. I suspect you've come to realise the gravity of the task ahead of you, and the trail beyond these doors leads to the first forest. The altar you seek is at the very highest point of the hallowed wood. Good luck. Alright, let's go. I guess I just head all the way up as I did before, and we're gonna do I assume the Jasper boss fight again at the top. So now I gotta run all the way there, but it's fine. How is everybody?
Oh no.
It's a relief to see you. I was worried you'd been snapped
Really?
or something. You know, it's funny, but you look taller since I last saw you. Maybe it's a trick of the light. I know you can be absent-minded, but I don't think I've ever wandered off when somebody was
Gosh!
looking at me. That's a strange smile you've got on your face. Something the matter. Whatever it is, it's nice to see you. I know you were only gone for a few moments, but it feels like I haven't seen you in the longest time. I'm trying to pray, and the last thing I need you is staring at me gormlessly. What's the matter with you anyway? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Put yourself together. Okay, so yeah, we're not going to be telling anybody about what's been going on, which is fine. I'm going to assume. I thought I took that equipment off. Right, that's fine.
Ha!
So we've kept the bar.
Thank goodness. Oh, goody.
Has everybody else kept their abilities? No, the rest of them have lost where they were at. Okay. Yeah, they have lost a lot of abilities. So does what's the point? Does Rab still know? What am I looking for? Skills. So he doesn't know Pearly Gates anymore. Doesn't look like it. And so Jade doesn't know Pep Up either. Drop. Okay, yeah, they've all lost a lot of their abilities. It's fine. Do you want to fight me, dragon? Just Zell that's looking pretty strong at the moment. Why has he got the Sword of Shadows equipped?
Wonderful. Multi-thrust!
Oh, is everybody else on auto? Okay. Need to address that. I thought I had you back on Sword and Shield. And I don't remember what the best shield was. Was it the slime shield? Bigger shield. Yeah, okay, that's where we're at. It is the miracle sword, I think. Yes, because I was using the sword of heroes, but I can't. The sword of light, but I can't equip that to Because we don't currently have it. It's the only item that was taken away from us. Right, let's quickly rest up and save, because why not? And if I've lost my fast travel points, I want to re-get this one. Save for me, please. Yep, it's all good. I'll use this page as the saves for this playthrough now. I'd like you to tell me how much it needs for me to level up. I need 31,000, Jade needs 10, 13,000, 21,000, 18,000, 13,000, 17,000. Okay. So they do need a lot less now. So I don't think we're going to be restoring their levels. I get the feeling that I'm retaining mine. I'm going to have to level everybody up again, which is a bit annoying. Okay, we can't summon creatures to ride here either. Two pieces of treasure in this area, but I don't know if they're in this specific bit or the other ones. Because I can't remember this area's layout. There's one of them. Magic circle. Hey, we've already got one of those. Yeah, like, I feel like, do I need to level anybody up now? I don't think there's really any point. I might do a couple of fights on the way up to the top of the world tree. Because there's not harm in doing a couple. 6 pieces of treasure. Yeah, so this area has definitely reset as well, so you can get all the same treasure I got before. You running behind me? No, you will disappear. Okay. Bit of a shame they don't stick with you. Be cool if they did. But so with Quadra Slash now, I can win all of these fights almost instantly. But yeah, so we're doing time travel mechanics. Hopefully it's done well. A lot of games and stuff don't create a time travel mechanic into a game very, very well. But I guess we're doing it purely so that Veronica stays in the team this time. What happens after that, we're going to have to wait and see. We can assume we now have the capabilities of defeating Jasper and rescuing King Carnelian. I still haven't updated the tactics.
Wonderful.
Yeah, 500 XP is just not a lot when you need several thousand to level up. Tactics, everybody follow orders, please. I wonder if we do any more time travel, like if we don't defeat Jasper, if it resets us all the way back again, or if it is just the case of this is our one and done. We have no more do-overs. Ooh, it's candy. Don't get stuck on the branch. Let's just head on up. Fight me, because you don't take very long.
Let's go!
Yeah, with the amulet I've got, it's going to be 100 extra agility, or however much it was as well. We're always going to be going first. Yeah, 1300 XP isn't terrible, but it's not loads. Alright, what's in here? A lot of enemies and a treasure chest. I don't wish to fight any of you. Did I keep all my money as well? 196,000. Yes. Yes, we did. We are quite rich. All the way into another chest, and then looping back. Can't remember where all the sparkling spots are, but Veronica, that water is like almost drowning you. Oh, I've missed having you on the team. It has been quite a while. Just the downside that everybody had to get degraded for you to do that, especially Serena. Because she's now only a healer again. I liked her being a white black mage at the same time. So what's the... Obviously we're a lot stronger now. We've got more control over like the luminary power. But what's going to allow us to break through Jasper's shield? Because last time when we fought him, it was just every attack we did was... Well, it wasn't even doing 0 damage. It was just like it didn't hit. we didn't register anything. So what's changed that's going to allow us to deal with Jasper? And then how are we going to convince... How am I going to convince everybody that King Carnelian is currently possessed by Mordegon? Because I'm assuming I still retain that knowledge. So I need to somehow tell everybody, like, hey, look, King Carnelian, he's not actually a cool dude. And that's why he imprisoned me. He's a problem. Alright, let's rest here as well, just so we can get the next fast travel point. I'm assuming I don't have to redo any of the quests I had as well, because there was a quest I hadn't done while I was up here. Quest catalog. Okay, no, they're all non-complete, but that is a lot of new quests. Okay. I guess they're all obtainable after we do this section then. Alright, let's head further up the mountain. Hill. Whatever we're going to call this. Oh, I'm glad to see I still have trouble between the crossbows. Alright, fight me. Oh, I don't think the two of you are going to take it out.
Hi-ya!
No. Not Zam.
We win
Oh,
again.
yeah, you robbed all his MP, so we couldn't do anything. Good job, you two. You might not kill it with physical attacks, but you can steal all their mana. Or MP. Alright, any new treasure? Hello, Stumpy. Fight me. There's a few of you.
Whoopee!
You take that in one go, Jade? No, you don't.
Hi-ya!
Oh no, he lowered my attack.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh wait, yeah, that is actually a problem.
Yeah!
They've lowered it quite a bit, actually. Oh no, I've been puffed by a monster. This is unacceptable. Can we just finish
I
this
just need to
off? Oh, and
rest my eyes.
there we go. How dare a monster puff me? I don't wish to be interested in monsters. Nothing here. Nothing here. Yeah, I really don't remember this area for treasure and all that. It was so long ago. Many, many hours ago. It's got to be about 30 hours ago, I imagine. We spent a long time on what is, I assume, Act 2. No more treasure chests, just asleep stumps. So you go straight on or up. I'm going to go the straight on route. Don't need to fight the chimeras. Fought enough of them. Is it behind here? There it is. Don't know how many of these treasure chests there actually are, but I'm pretty sure we've got most of them now. One piece. I'm assuming that's going to be on the route up. So we shall see. Good job Eric is that good at knowing where treasure is. I'm not going to have to deal with him losing his memories again either, but that's a point. We're going to have to re-free Mia. And I'm not sure how we're going to do that, because Mordegon freed her last time. And obviously, we're not going to do it this time if we defeat him. It's going to be able to break Mia's curse.
Wonderful.
We'll be able to do while in the future that we're not going to be able to go back and do. Sylvando's not reunited with his dad. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of things to repeat. This is going to be quite the interesting chapter. Yeah, there's an awful lot of stuff we did. Obviously, Sylvando refound himself with the help of his Soldiers of Smile. We're not going to be recreating all of those. Alright. I'd prefer if you didn't. Yes, it missed, thank God. I would have thought this thing would have been dead. Huh. Okay. Give me good XP. 1600 is not terrible. Well, at least Rab can still heal everybody up. And I thought the other treasure chest would have been around here. But it doesn't seem to be. Got the bulbs. Don't really want to fight the bulbs. The dragon's just a little bit annoying. Oh, yep, we're back to the cutscene.
Oh, 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 this trudging up hills is playing havoc with my old bones. Oh.
Oh, well, don't tire yourself out, darling. We all want to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for our big day. Come on, let's call it a night, huh?
Oh.
I don't know why that's appearing on my screen. I want it to go away. Or is it just telling me because I've seen it before?
So, we'll finally be going up to Yggdrasil tomorrow. I can't help feeling a little nervous.
We'll be fine. We were fine. We weren't fine.
Serena,
last time.
why don't you play that song? You know, the one you always used to play when we were children.
Yes, Serena, put a song on for us. But this time we're going to victory.
Yggdrasil looks so magical at night. It's strange to think that each of our lives is a leaf on one of those branches.
Yeah. And it's really like the old man said? There's some kind of heart in there that all life comes from?
Yes, when someone dies, their leaf withers and falls, and their soul returns to the heart. When someone is born, a new bud blooms on one of the branches.
I suppose it won't be long now until we finally face Mordegon. Do you think if we can beat him, my father will go back to how he once was?
We can only hope.
Oh. You play an instrument too, Veronica?
Oh yeah, that's the thing to summon the big whale.
No. The High Priest gave it to me. He said it would help us. It belonged to our ancestor, Serenica. She left it behind in Arborea, apparently.
It's going to be a very useful
Well,
tool in
I
the
don't
future.
know about the rest of you, but I'm pooped. What do you say we all get some beauty sleep?
Veronica? We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
Oh, I hated this conversation when it happened the first time. Death flags.
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do.
Alright. I guess it's time for us to go to the top and see what changes this time. I assume I have this fast travel point now. Zoom. Arborea Summit. Yeah, it automatically gives it to us. Fine. I could do a save just so we don't have to run all the way back up here again. That's been a couple of days just because I was away. Alright, let's head up. Now, if I remember correctly, the last chest was underneath the platform we put the orbs in. And that'll be us having grabbed all the chests in this area. Am I correct? I am! Woo, I remember things. Oh, it was a mini medal. Is it another mini medal, or is it another? Does it mean I can get that mini medal twice? All right, take us up.
Well, there's no mistaking it. This is the altar.
I know I've watched these before.
Aye, you're not wrong there. Go on, laddie. Get the orbs out. Let's see what happens, shall we?
Hey, look, it's the bridge, the Rainbow Bridge. Up we
A
go.
bridge made of rainbows. It's beautiful.
Looks like it's finally time for our date with Destiny. Come on, we'd better not keep Yggdrasil waiting.
Yeah, I really don't want you rushing up there, Veronica. But hey, I'm way stronger, so I can deal with everybody. It's fine. We're on the world tree. There's a couple of good items we can pick up from sparkly spots here, if memory serves, but I don't remember if there's any chests. Eric, tell me. Nope. Inside the well. No. Because that's the way down. We don't need to go down. We've got nothing to fear this time. I know the future. Up we go. Take it this is just an area that's just so you get to admire what the World Trees area looks like. Because they don't actually... It's just us running along a straight line. Not really doing anything major. But it does look good. The area is very, very nice designed and that. In we go! I would like the Sword of the Luminary, or the Sword of Light.
So this is the heart of Yggdrasil. It's strange. I feel like I've been here before.
I know what you mean. It's weirdly familiar.
Well, it is the source of all life. I guess that makes sense. Ah! Ow! Well, that's not very nice. The naughty thing gave me a shock.
Aye, and so it should. I doubt the World Tree would let any but the one who bears her mark near her holiest of holies. After all, only he can wield the weapon destined to dispel the darkness. The Sword of Light. Now, laddie, it's time to reach into the heart of Yggdrasil and claim your birthright. Only you can do it. Only you can save our world.
Oh, we're gonna get the magical sword. Don't forget, Jasper's about to turn up. Quick, grab the sword. Grab the sword. Or we're getting the Sword of Darkness out instead.
Nah!
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that.
How in the... Damn you, Jasper! How did you find us?
Find you? Did you witless vermin not realize I was following you all along?
Get it.
What was that?
Now, princess. Such boorish behavior hardly befits one of your station. Do you not see that you are utterly powerless to stop me?
Nah, we got this. He's got an orb. Yeah, get wrecked, Jasper. We know what to do now.
My powers. Repelled. But how?
It's because I have the sword of evil.
Wait. That sword. Very impressive. But it will take more than a showy new weapon to defeat me. Come, Luminary. All of you. Prepare for the end. The Tree of Life shall be your place of death.
Yeah,
Your
I think
journey ends here.
now you don't have your super mega shield. I'm gonna kick your ass. Where are all my abilities? Yeah, they're all one-handed sword ones, aren't they? Oh, so when I hit him, he loses his shield, I guess?
Try and dodge this!
Everybody else can now hit him. Okay. God, I don't... You guys have lost so much stuff. It's so weird. What's the best spell you have? Fizzle or Crackle, then, I guess. Serena, you can accelerate everybody.
Accelerator!
Abandon all.
So you're just going to keep putting the shield on yourself, and then I'm going to hit you, and you're going to lose the shield. You're going to have to heal Veronica. But Veronica, I'm fine with you just hitting him. A couple of turns and he should go down. It's the most damaging ability I've got. Cutting edge. Yeah, he's got to be nearly dead now.
Burn!
Oh, I don't think we're doing any damage. He's flashing.
Die!
Smile.
How?
Alright, easy enough. Alright, well, he wasn't very tough. So I'm assuming that means
Not
Morgan's gonna be
bad.
coming up in a moment. That would be my guess. We level up.
Told you I was
Cool.
tough.
A few levels up on everybody. Yes, Eric. Eric, you were learning agility and stuff, were you not? Doing that. Veronica, I was getting you to learn. Having a little bit of heal is never going to be a bad thing. And Jade, you were continuing to learn spear abilities. Alright, we're done. Yeah, your orb's rubbish. Well, the Sword of Darkness is doing well.
No. This cannot be. I cannot be defeated.
Joke's on you.
I cannot disappoint my master.
Oh yeah, he's the one that freed Linda as well, so we're going to have that thing to do again. Oh my god, there's going to be so much we're going to have to redo. Or the story's going to completely change. Hello.
And what do we have here?
You're evil. We don't trust you. Mordegon's hiding within him. But I
What
can't
has
tell you
Jasper
he
led
is.
us into? What happened here?
He went evil and tried to kill us.
Your pal showed his true colours. That's what happened. He's no servant of Heliodor. He's sold his soul to the forces of evil.
The Luminary is not your enemy. It was Jasper all along.
Curse you. So this is how you repay your king? With treachery?
Good on you, Hendrik. Be a good guy.
Master, help me.
Oh god, King Carnelian just killed him.
Faithless cur! You would dare to betray me? Betray your kingdom? Death is more than you deserve.
Bye, Jasper.
I am grateful to you, Hendrik. If you had not brought me here, I may never have learned the truth. If not for your intervention, who knows how long it might have continued? Who knows how much damage might have been wrought?
Now we can all be friends.
I was merely doing my duty, sire. I only wish he had been unmasked sooner.
It seems I owe you an apology. I have visited a grave injustice upon you.
I have to keep a good eye on
It
you.
was Jasper who spoke of the dark spawn, who poisoned me against you. I see now that all this was merely part of his wicked scheme.
Father,
Jade!
He didn't remember her name.
My beloved daughter. How is it that I did not see you there? Today is a day of surprises indeed. Come, let me look at you.
It's time you rejoin the royal family.
You have suffered greatly, Lord Robert.
I recognize you.
The
as well.
fall of Dundrasil and all that has happened since were tragic events indeed. But it is time to put them behind us and face the future. Would you not agree?
Sorry, Your Majesty, but I'll be putting nothing behind me until I've dealt with the cause of it all. Mordegon.
Ah, yes. Mordegon. Doubtless Jasper bent the knee to that fiend.
And I wonder where he is.
I see now that he is the source of the evil that afflicts our world. No doubt, he is out there even as we speak. Lying low, biding his time. But we have the Luminary on our side. Now, you must claim the Sword of Light. The sacred power of Yggdrasil is your birthright. Take it. It is long past time.
Well, at least I'll have it, so he can't get his filthy hands on it and corrupt it again. Oh, let's chat to everybody. Silver Darkness defeated, and all we have to do now is defeat the Master. It seems our adventure is fast approaching its grand finale. We just need to find out where Mordegon is hiding. If any Jasper were still alive, perhaps he might have been able to tell us. Yeah, wonder why Jasper's dead. Who knows? Well, that Jasper really had it in for us, didn't he? It's a miracle we made it out of that battle alive. Good job you spotted him when you did. If you hadn't blocked that spell he slung at you, goodness knows what would have happened. I probably would have been paralysed. When Jasper fired that first spell at us, I thought you were done for, and we would have been if it hadn't been for you. Not to mention that crazy sword of yours. Where'd you get that thing anyway? Whenever it was, you won't be taking it back anytime soon. It shattered into a zillion pieces. Oh, have I lost it? That's rubbish. Why does it want me to put the thinking cap on? Oh, because it just is better. Cool. I should have had that on. Oh, that Jasper guy was just the worst. Why did we climb all the way back up here? But why climb all the way here to try and finish this off? Why don't you attack us down on the ground? There was so much I wanted to ask him, but then old King C decided to make himself judge, jury, and executioner. Now I'll never know. So it was Jasper who was Mordegon's man on the inside all along. I don't think there's any doubt that after what we just saw, we may not know where Mordegon's hiding himself. When we do, the sword will help us finish the job. Go on, head on over to the heart and claim your birthright. I've been looking forward to seeing my father again for so long, but it doesn't feel as though I would. It doesn't feel like I thought I would. I just can't seem to relax around him. I'm sorry, don't think I'm quite ready for a happy reunion just yet. After all these years apart, there's a big gap to close. Well, you chose to never go and visit him. Jasper, why would just sworn knight of Heliodor sell his soul to darkness? What could have possibly been worth such a price? Mordegon remains at large as the cause of all this chaos. Go claim the sword of light. Only this great weapon can end the Lord of Shadow's reign. But you're the villain. Claim. It's like the Master Sword, but not quite. Hey, at least Yggdrasil wasn't crashing into the earth this time. I've got it.
Ah, it is beautiful. Magnificent. May I take a closer look?
No. Go away. Go away. Wait, what's that? Yeah, what the hell were those?
What was that?
Little tentacles.
Well, no matter. Now that we have the sword, let us return to Heliodor. We must celebrate your triumph.
You really are struggling, aren't you?
Wait, you're inviting us back to the castle.
But of course, Lord Robert. You are the defenders of Yggdrasil, the unmaskers of the traitor Jasper. Your great deeds deserve recognition. Well, Luminary, I trust that you will take me up on my invitation.
I suppose we better had. Best place to keep an eye on you as well. Pick it up, Hendrik. We won't tell you he was jealous of you.
I have wronged you. But in time, I will make amends. I swear it.
Ah, he's getting together.
We will
with
go
the
ahead
this
and begin the preparations. We look forward to welcoming you in Heliodor.
Hendrik, I like you. You handle things in such a correct way for a man of your station. You're like, I've done something wrong, it was my bad, but also, there's the king. I can't say no to the king. Super Sword of Light. 3% chance of removing beneficial effects from enemies when attacking, or deal lightning damage when attacking. Okay, that thing is quite good. Do I not have any great swords? Yeah, okay. I guess we can zoom to Heliodor then? Let's chat to the party first. Sorry, it's taking a while to sink in, meet my father again. I mean, I haven't seen him since I was a little girl, and then suddenly there he is. It's going to take some time to get used to. Maybe I'm imagining this when Carnelian went to touch Sword of Light. I'm pretty sure he saw some kind of shadow pushing him away.
You want to talk? That's not like you.
What do you mean that's not like me? I always talk. Where is party talk? There it is.
Oh.
We beat Jasper, but Hendrik doesn't seem too happy about it. I guess they do have a lot of history. It can't be easy watching an old friend go off the rails like that. When I was locked up in that dingy cell, I never thought I'd be a guest of honor at Heliodor Castle. I can't wait to see the look on the guard's face when they see me.
I wonder.
Hey, listen!
Ah.
Yep.
Oh, aye!
Journey, but you finally managed to get your hands on Sword of Light. Now we Make sure you look after it. You know as well as I do that kind of sword. That isn't the kind of sword you find every day. Right, Jade, you're just moping a little bit. Stop moping. We've done everything we came here to do. Maybe we should do a good one. That's a pretty good one. I need to find all of these images. Alright, yeah, let's zoom to Heliodor City then, I guess, and just go to the castle. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be a lot of people in the castle to go and speak to and explore. If I stand up here, yeah. None of this dialogue's really going to change. Greetings, honoured luminary. I hope you can find it to your heart to forgive us for persecuting you so, but fear not. We know the whole truth now. King Carnian has explained it all. You must make your way to the castle. So some people are probably going to recognise it, but some are not. It seems the king has hosted somebody rather important up the castle. I wonder who it could be. If you're interested, you should help yourself. Go straight up the road, climb the steps, keep going, and Bob's your uncle. But remember, they don't let anybody in at night. It's not night time. Welcome to Heliodor Castle. You are welcome this time. Sorry about all the Darkspawn business. We've been expecting you. The king has told us everything that happened. Please accept my apologies for what you put you through. Preparations for the feast are well underway. You'll be there. I'll be there making sure no riffraff get in. What's going on? The place is crawling with guards. Nobody seems to be so tense. Who knows? Maybe another king's come to visit. Something strange is going on. I know it is. There are soldiers all over the place. This is something they haven't been told about. All the grown-ups being strange and fidgety. What's going on? Just found out you can tell what houses you can go into by the red lines of the map, don't you? Yeah, I've known that for a long, long time. It's been a fair old while, but Sir Jasper still hasn't returned. I do hope nothing's happened to him. The king and Sir Hendrik arrived at the castle ages ago. What could they have got up to? His Majesty has been waiting for you to arrive since you entered the castle. Please go ahead. Oh yeah, I wonder if you're still in here. Oh, you are. Strike a light. It's you, Eric's new best pal. It's good to see you alive and well. If you're planning on heading up to the castle, make sure they don't chuck you into the dungeons again, won't you? Hello, charmed, I'm sure. One is lucky enough. One is lucky enough to be married to the magnificent Dirk. He's told me an awful lot about you. One understands the king has personally invited you to the castle. Dirk seems rather excited about it more than you are. I had no idea Heliodor had a princess. To think she went missing all those years ago and she's only returned now, and from what people are saying, she's a fine figure of a woman. Princess Jade has returned. I heard the name, but I've never seen her. I dare say she'll turn out to be very beautiful. Her mother was a real looker, after all. I've heard some guards talking. Apparently Princess Jade has returned. Nobody thought she was dead. Goodness knows where she's been or what she's been doing. All I know is she was just a little girl when she went missing. She's been through a lot, I'm sure. Well, she was under the tutelage of Rab, Lord Robert of Dundrasil. That's little thief who banged up for breaking into the royal treasure rooms and he went and escaped. Now they've docked all our pay, claiming we're grossly incompetent. I can remember what the little blighter looked like. I'd hunt him down and tan his hide. Well, he's back. He's already back. My goodness. There's some mouth-watering aromas drifting in from the castle, but I wouldn't give to have a plate for whatever it is they're making. Going back to Heliodor, the king has told us everything that happened. I've been posted here to make sure there are no gawpers hanging around staring at you. Please go on into the castle. So the luminary, are you? We heard they'd invited some VIP up to the castle, but they never let us know the full details of what's going on. Still, it's probably best the likes of me don't know what's going on. Ignorance is bliss and all that. Go on into the castle with you. All the guards pretty much seem to say the same thing. Whew. So a proper run around the castle then. We're under strict orders not to let the general populace get wind of you being here or Princess Jade's return. It makes sense, I suppose. We wouldn't want a big hoi polloi getting overexcited or confused. They're not that bright, you see. Come to Heliodor Castle. We'll be very good to see you again, Mr. Luminary, but we don't want the townspeople to find out you being here. I hope you understand it might create a bit of a stir. Well, a lot of people seem to know I'm here. I'd always believed the Queen and Princess Jade both lost their lives and Dundrasil was attacked. To think Princess Jade survived and grew up to be such a fine young woman, I still can't believe it. If this isn't a miracle, I don't know what is. When the king told us he thought he had lost his daughter, it hit him very hard. His personality seemed to change overnight, but then going through something like that, I'm not surprised. Hope that having Princess Jade back with him after all these years will go some way to healing the pain it caused. The castle was a buzz of rumours, and I rather suspect the centre on you. How will this all pan out, I wonder? You want to speak to me? Gosh, I'm flattered. It's not every day you get to talk to the luminary. Majesty has went for you to get to the room and up the stairs and go straight ahead. But you know, I never bought into that with that Darkspawn stuff. No, I could always tell you're one of the goodies. You can see it in your eyes. None may pass, not even me. I'm the famous luminary. I should be allowed to do whatever I want. See, I've been around this castle enough times. Anybody out here? Anything in the pots? Smash, smash. Nope, okay. Oh, what about those pots? Nope, absolutely nothing. But I want to go and visit the dungeon. You let down. Alright, we'll go around before we go to the throne room. Yeah, we'll go to visit all these guys. We were all set to meet the king, and now we find out these more important guests who attend to be ignored once is unfortunate, but twice. Why is it starting to seem like some sort of personal vendetta? Why does the king treat us in such a cavalier fashion? We are nobles of the most blue-blooded stock, and yet he has better things to do than grant us an audience. That's because I'm here. Anybody home? Anything in the book? Nothing I really need. What about here? In the next room? Treasure chest. I guess we have already explored this place. Because we've done it twice, so yeah, let's just speak to the people. I don't need to well, I'll open the room, see if anybody's in them, but I'm not gonna run around the rooms, haven't spoken to you. We all made a terrible mistake. We thought you were the Darkspawn, but turns out you were here all along. We're so sorry. To think we welcomed you to Heliodor by stinging you in the dungeons. Well, it's safe to say that will never happen again. His Majesty told us how you saved our kingdom, even after all we did to you. It seems we were very wrong about you. I understand if you were unable to ever fully forgive us, but still, I would ask that you try to accept our apologies. To be honest, it always seemed a bit off to me that we once thought the Luminary could secretly be the evil Darkspawn character. Now we know it wasn't true. The king explained everything. It seems you're the one who's getting to bring the light of hope back to the world. I know we've had our ups and downs in the past, but I want you to know that all of us Heliodorians are very much on your side. Heliodorians, Heliodorians, I know it's kind of, you can say it either way. Are those my wanted posters again? No. Right, anything in the other room? Strange, no sooner had the king returned to the castle than he orders to prepare a giant banquet in order the Luminary. But unless I'm missing something, isn't the Luminary also the wicked Darkspawn, harbinger of calamity? I wonder what His Majesty could be thinking. Is it just me, or is there curious tension in the air? That's because the king is not who he says it is. Who he says he is, but only I know this. Alright, nothing here. Let's go into these two rooms upstairs. Can't go into these rooms. Let's talk of the castle. You know, I heard that after you fled Heliodor, you travelled far and wide, Lopolis, Niflheim, everywhere. But wherever you went, it certainly seems to have toughened you up. You've clearly been through a lot. Oh wait, no, did we do Sniflheim? Yes, of course we did Sniflheim before Act 2. So Crystalinda is already a good guy, yeah. What happened exactly? So Jasper left the castle, and then the king and Sir Hendrik went after him a little while later. Now the king and Sir Hendrik are back, but we haven't heard a word about Sir Jasper. It's all really strange. His Majesty's chambers, and before I ask, you're not coming in. See, Majesty's Jade Chamber, I'm afraid you can't be put it to pass. But she hasn't used it in years. Because she's not been here. Unacceptable. I should be able to go where I please. Without me, the world would be doomed. Doomed, I say. Hello, Tokkul. It is an honour to welcome you back to Heliodor. Heliodor, now His Majesty awaits you. Please make your way to the throne room. I think it's Heliodor. I keep saying it wrong. Not very good at that kind of thing. Sir Jasper's gone missing. The king is acting very strange indeed. What in the world is happening here? No, we're going to start thinking I brainwashed him, are you? Sorry, Miss Luminary, you must forgive us for having been so wrong about you. I feel awful, but to be fair, we did think you were the Darkspawn, and that was going to ruin everything. But it was the king's idea. The king's idea, really. Can't blame your king. That's horrible. Anything in these barrels? Oh, mini metal. Oh, how the hell did did these respawn, or did I miss this the first time? Red star in the skies. Yeah, I've spoken to you before. Erdwin's lantern in the background. Nice reflection of my predecessor. Now we're done here. Looks like we're ready pretty much to go back to the throne room and see what happens next. Am I speaking to you? I'm sorry. You must, yeah, I'm speaking to you. in those. Alright, I wonder what impersonator King Carnelian is going to say to us. How nice he's going to be and whatnot. Or is he and when is he going to reveal himself? Because I don't really know of a way we can force him to reveal himself. My job is to guard the king, I'm jolly good at it even if I do say so myself. I won't let so much as that get by me. Yep, they're all just happy for me to go in.
Honored Luminary, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you in the manner you deserve at last. To think, I once thought ill of you. Saw you as a harbinger of calamity, called you unconscionable things. Truly, Jasper cast a most malign shadow. I owe you a great deal. You have revealed the traitor in our midst, and returned my daughter to me. As a small token of my appreciation, I have arranged for some special visitors. Hendrik, if you would.
I was going to be all the people from Cobblestone that you imprisoned here.
Yes, sire.
Because they are still stored here, aren't they? Hey, Mom and Gemma.
Oh, there you are at last. We've been dying to see you.
Oh god, the accent's back.
I was so worried about you. I heard all these horrible stories. I thought you might be...
Dead?
Right after you left the village, this horrible man called Jasper came with all these soldiers. I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He ordered us all to gather in the middle of the village, and then he told his men to kill us all. But Sir Hendrik came to the rescue. He showed up just in the nick of time and told Jasper to let us live. They still locked us up in the castle, but at least we were safe. And then they came and told us you weren't a baddie after all, and let us go.
Good old Hendrik.
We've been through an awful lot, love. But from what I hear, so have you. I'm proud of you. And so is your granddad, I'm sure.
Now let us begin the festivities at last. A banquet worthy of our Saviour awaits. From this day forth, none shall doubt the luminary. He shall be honored, celebrated, adored.
Huzzah! All hail the luminary!
They and his companions, the guests of honor at the banquet, are the likes of which Heliodor has never seen. And then everybody starts trying to go to bed. Oh, where are we? Well, I'm in a room. Oh, we're in the banquet room. You poor boy, Sir Hendrik told me all about what they put you through, but you didn't let it beat you. You kept fighting until the king realized the truth and released us. I knew you wouldn't let us down. You're my little soldier through and through. I'm so proud of you I could burst. I wouldn't have thought it when I was locked up in that dark dungeon living on bread and water, but King Carnelian Nation has had upon a good spread. If he thinks we're going to forgive him just because he gave us a good feed, he's got another thing coming. Those pies are awfully tasty though. Gah, I'm torn. My heart says one thing, my belly says another. Well, you know, he'll help out the town if you're nice. Hello there, Gemma's here too somewhere. I'm sure she'd be over the moon to see you. You two aren't children anymore, you know. Take my advice. If you're hoping to be with her one day, you need to show her you care. I'm just not, though. This is a life I doubt I'll ever get the chance to eat this much tasty grub again. Better make the most of it. What am I doing here? Well, all us guards who are keeping an eye on the folks in Cobblestone were invited along to the banquet. You see, bury the hatchet and all that. I'm certainly not complaining. I was just minding my own business down in the town when some guards came up to me and asked if I mind coming up to the castle and keeping the folks from Cobblestone company. Well, I had nothing better to do, so I came, and am I ever glad I did. I've never eaten so much great grub in all my life. Lucky you getting invited to this. Oh, you're the luminary fellow. I imagine you'd be a tough-looking sort, but you're a real string beaten. You look like you need a hearty dinner or two to put some meat on your bones. I can't go saving the world with your tummy rumbling now, can you? Goodness me, if it isn't the luminary, don't you have better places to be than a hot, sweaty kitchen? If I were you, I'd head over to the banquet hall and get ready for the meal of a lifetime. I mean, we've already had it, right? So everybody's still eating. Oh dear, I've lost my poor kitty cat. Staff aren't supposed to have pets, of course, so I can't tell anybody or I'll get in trouble. What are you losing your cat for? Can I go through here? Into this one? Okay, yeah. As much as I know there's a hidden entrance behind it, I'm not allowed to use it now. That's disappointing. Slightly disappointing. We'll go around the long way. Well, drab room this is. Anyway, shooting on a guess, they not know who I am. Meanwhile, it seems like a rabble from a forsaken backwater called Cobblestone are enjoying a banquet at the King's invitation. What is the world can you be thinking? When I was first served this appallingly modest meal, I thought it was some kind of joke, but actually it turned out to be rather tasty. It does look quite nice. You don't seem to be eating, neither of you seem to be eating any of it though. You just sat there flailing your knives and forks around. I have a funny feeling that I've seen that blue-haired chap somewhere before, the one standing outside the banqueting hall, but where could it have been? But at times like this you wish the old Noah was still around. He'd take one look at him and tell you everything you wanted to know and more. What's in this room? Ah, chest. I take it I have not been into these rooms before. Mighty armlet. Is a big attack increase. That might be for Jade. Although I already have one of those, right? Oh yeah, it says reset their equipment back as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a bunch of these I'm gonna have to start looking at again. Yeah, okay, I'll look at this after, I guess. Mainly the people I've got equipped. I've just completely neglected the fact that, yeah, it's going to have reset their side equipment, not just their main equipment. I might switch to it now. Alright, Jade. I normally had an extra attack one on you, but it depends on what it is. God, there's so many. Yeah, the auto doesn't work. Yeah, you kept yours, right. I want anything that ups magical might. Magical might, magical mending, that's fine. And then it would have been... Changes goes to what you've got on. Nope. None of those, none of those. Guru's gloves, but I probably want to put that on Serena. I lose deafness, I lose magical might, so no. Right, you. HP and MP, it costs defense and charm, yes. And then also, it was Guru's gloves. Yes. Don't really care about the rest of you, but I'll bear it in mind in case I end up equipping any of you. I understand that you're actually the Prince of Dundrasil, that you survived the terrible tragedy that befell the kingdom all those years ago. Well, if in future you should choose to rebuild your kingdom, know that it would be an honour to help you. I have no doubt that countless people would rally to your cause. I will come back and speak to you two once I have been to here. Nothing. Oh, hello. I'm still coming to terms with it all. The king came out to me and told me that to clear Jasper's out, Sir Jasper's out room. He told me I'm not keeping a room for a dead man and then stormed off. After all Sir Jasper did to defend the kingdom, what kind of thing to say is that? He's a traitor. Not only that, he then failed Mordegon, so he's doubly angry. It's fine. Now you've got me to stay. You can give. I can have these quarters if you really want. Hi, Rab. I remember meeting the young Jasper for the first time, you know, way back before you were born. He seemed like a nice enough lad. I wonder where it all went wrong. What foul force could have pulled him towards the dark path, I wonder. It's great seeing you and me old muck Eric again. Now you don't have to skulk around trying to be spotted no more. Yep, the king's gone and pardoned you. You don't have to worry about being slung back in this hole. So you're free as birds, both of you, and I couldn't be happier. You look pretty wiped out. I guess you don't get a banquet thrown in your honour every day, but if you want to crash, you should grab a guest room upstairs. I heard they went over to the west side of the castle. Where's the rest of me party? I found Rab, I found Eric. There's still a couple more. We wanted to say this for a while, but you know, with me being a guard and needing a professional and all, it never seemed quite like the right time. But the truth is, I think you're great, and once everything settles down, maybe we could, we could be together and stuff. What'd you say? Will you marry me? It's all a bit sudden. It seems it. There are all sorts of people staggering around the castle looking dazed and confused. I think he might be enjoying the party a little bit too much. Yeah, he's either drunk or he's eating too much. Well, good evening, Zell. Forgive me if it's none of my business, but one must say your friend Gemma is a most splendid girl. Aren't you lucky to have such a precious creature awaiting your eventual return? One must say you're a shrewd young devil. I was so worried about you. I'm glad you made it back safe and sound. I just hope that one day, you know, once we've all gone home to Cobblestone and rebuilt our Finn, I hope that you and me can... Oh, listen to me rabbiting on. Ignore me. I'm just being silly and selfish. I know you have far more important things to be worrying about than me, so I'll stop whimpering on. She's trying to ask, but she doesn't want to. So I hear this extraordinary young man is one of your companions. I bet there's never a dull moment with him around. No, Sylvando keeps things very interesting. These moves, that style, he's truly amazing. I just started playing and he improvised the whole routine. Incredible. Truly is world class. Imagine the two of us teaming up and travel the world together. It could be a beautiful thing. You're not stealing Sylvando from me. So young Gemma is waiting for her sweetheart to return from some epic journey or another. Well, it's obviously none of my business, but if I ever met that bloke, I'd give him a piece of my mind. What in the world can he be thinking? You don't live with a girl like that on the shelf. Who is that man? He's magnificent. He's been dancing non-stop ever since the banquet began. He shows no signs of flagging. And his moves just get more and more entrancing. Oh, it's just spellbinding. Just who in the world could he be? That blonde girl was a looker, make no mistake. I try my luck out with her, but I bet she has a boyfriend. There you are. The people of Heliodor are such a scream. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun. Come on, why don't you show them your moves? It's a party, don't be shy now. I'm not dancing with you. Move yourself, you lousy layabout. I'm late for my shift patrolling downtown. No, I'm sorry, you caught me at an awkward moment. I'm trying to get this Loafer to move, you see. Lucky for you, you don't have a night shift to be getting on with. Why don't you turn in for the night? There's a guest room upstairs in the western part of the building. Ah, here you two are. We're talking about the first time we met you. We both thought the same thing that we met you before a long, long time ago. It's strange, isn't it? I just wanted you to know we may have fulfilled our duty in taking you to Yggdrasil, but that doesn't mean Serena and I are just going to home now. We're not going anywhere until Mordegon's finally been taught a lesson. Well, good to have you two around then. I really can't blame them, but some of the guards seem to be enjoying the banquet a little bit too much. They're making quite a racket. His Majesty is retired for the night, you see, and I'm worried about him being woken up by the noise. He needs sleep too, you know. Princess Jade really is extraordinarily beautiful. She may have lived in hiding for very years, but she has a very regal bearing that cannot be disguised. I wonder what she plans to do now. I hope she decides to take her rightful place in Heliodor. It'd be an honour to serve her. Probably not until we finish what I'm doing. Sandy. With that wretched dog been barking incessantly, doesn't it? No, it's the king. That's the king's chambers. What, with all this yapping and racket downstairs, it'd be a miracle if the king managed to get any sleep. He'll be in a foul mood in the morning. That was a banquet and a half. I've slightly overdone it though. Still, that's the best shindig we've had here in the castle since Princess Jade was born. What's that? I'm afraid His Majesty does not wish to be disturbed. I must ask you not make any more noise. King's chamber is just there and Princess Jade's room is opposite. I don't want to sound like criticism, but the king is hardly known for his hospitality. I was a bit surprised when he threw this banquet, to be honest. He's, how can I put this? Not the sentimental type. He doesn't even put flowers on the late queen's grave. I don't know how to... but don't tell anyone I told you that. Anybody in here? Oh, there is. I'm so sorry, it wasn't my idea. I didn't want to burn cobblestone to the ground. I promise they made me do it. What was the king thinking? Why did he do it? They never said he did anything to us. I know it's but ignite, but I'm not sure we should be having this conversation. If the king got wind of it, he'd have us slung in the dungeons. You have to learn to keep the stuff to yourself. One is rather first attempt to have a little sit on the throne. Hero of legend, long have I waited thy coming. I would never dream of actually attempting such a thing. Of course, Sir Hendrik would have thrown me in the cells and the key thrown in the moat. Yeah, don't do that, otherwise you're gonna permanently live in the dungeon. Nice dialogue for this area, though. I want to go out. I don't know if it's worth going out to the balcony, if anybody's going to be up there. We're gonna have a quick visit. Who have we not spoken to? It's just Jade, right? I don't think she'd be there. No. Oh yeah, we can't go out that way anyway. Somebody asleep there. Alright. Let's go to our room. Jade's obviously either in her room already or somewhere around the top floor. Or the middle floor. I don't know if she'll use the room that's actually hers. Oh, there she is. Is there anybody up over here to talk to? No. Alright, let's go speak to Jade. How's it hanging? So how was the banquet? Did you have fun? I've been speaking to my father, but I won't lie to you, something doesn't feel quite right. I mean, after all these years, I suppose that's not surprising. Sorry, this really isn't anything you need to worry about. You should turn in for the night. There's a bed in the room through here. Oh, look at you guiding everybody around the place. Night, night. Rest here, yes. Oh, who's visiting me? Oh, that's the king. Oh, is he trying to steal the sword from me? Oh, the tentacles are back. No touching sword. That thing is attached to me and following me.
What is this? Why can I not touch the sword? Surely, it cannot be.
Is it that black tockle that followed me?
Accursed luminary! Give it to me! Give me the sword of light! It belongs to me!
It belongs to me. Guys, help.
What's going on in here?
Jade, what's happened to your hair? Do you see that?
Princess, what is the meaning of this?
Her hair's all messed up.
Eyes!
I knew it! You're not my father! Look at you! You're a monster, not a man!
Yeah, blighter, ye. I had a feeling in my waters that something wasn't quite right with you, Carnelian.
So this whole thing was a sham? The banquet, the speeches? Wow, that's cold. So who are you?
It's Morgan. It's a good thing Hendrik's not just
He disappeared.
siding with him.
Oi, you! Stop skulking in the shadows! Come out and show your stupid face!
Something tells me he won't have gone far. Quick, let's search the castle.
Good thing everybody sleeps ready dressed, isn't it? Or rescuing me from King Carnelian would have been a bit late. They would have all just had to be like, hang on a minute, we'll turn up when we get dressed. Alright, Hendrik, what have you got to say? Who have I served all these years? Not a man, but a monster. You coming with? Ah, save point. That's nice. I would like to save. Back to the first one. Alright, Gemma, what's going on? There was all this noise coming from the guest rooms and Sandy jumped up and ran towards the throne room. Normally she wouldn't say boo to a goose. What's going on to her? She's been barking all day. I'm scared I can't move. That dog was barking outside the king's chamber. Suddenly ran off towards the throne room. Just who or what is in there? All I hear is this horrible groaning sound. Stupid dog making nuisance of himself outside the king's chamber, and then suddenly it raced off towards the throne room. I was supposed to be guarding Princess Jade's room, but I have half a mind to abandon my post so I can see what's happening. Where can the king have gotten to? I checked his room, but he was nowhere to be seen. I hope he's alright with his personal guard. We're not supposed to let anything happen to him. I'm terribly sorry to ask, would you mind opening that door? I don't know who's in there, but how they managed to sneak in, but obviously we can't just leave them in there. I'd obviously go myself, but I'm scared. That growling doesn't sound human. I know this should be a job for the castle guards, but we're too frightened to move. I was sleeping off the after effects of the banquet. The dog woke me up barking, and all sounded like all hell broke loose. What's going on? First the king vanishes, and then there's all that noise in your bedroom. As if that wasn't enough, this dog won't shut up. The banquet's supposed to be an evening of fun, but this isn't a good idea of a good time. Right. Don't worry, Sandy, we'll look into it.
No more giving us the runaround, you! We've got you cornered!
Now let the king go and show us your true form, fiend.
It's Mordigan. Oh, Hendrik did come with. Evil laugh, mustache twirl.
Unmasked at last. I have been enjoying Carnelian's hospitality since the day Dundrasil fell. But the game ends here. I have wasted too much time already waiting for you to lead me to the Sword of Light. And since I was unable to steal it from you, it seems I must take it by force. Very well. Come to Mordigan like good little lambs and die. Mordigan, so it's you. I've waited years for this day to come.
You're gonna get him, Rab.
Not only Jasper, but His Majesty too.
Well,
Your deception shall not go unpunished, devil.
we're gonna get him for you, Rab.
You have been a serviceable puppet over the years, Hendrik. But it is time you joined your wretched kinfolk in hell.
My... Do you mean it was you? You who massacred my people?
What happened to Hendrik?
It was all you, wasn't it? The destruction of Dundrasil. The families torn apart. You've stolen so much from so many. And now you're going to pay.
I stand with you, Luminary. My loved ones, my countrymen, they must be avenged.
I'm with you too. This is the guy who's had it in for you all this time, right? Let's show him who he's been messing with.
Hendrik, I just thought you were a Heliodorian person.
Well, Luminary, what are you waiting for? Come, give me your power, that I may rule over this world unopposed. Prepare to meet your end.
Oh no, you were from
Stay
Zardoz,
alert.
weren't you? Right, how's this fight gonna go? Let's just do Falcon Slash.
Kazam!
Speed. Okay. Oh, Hendrik's helping us in the fight, that's useful. It's just multi-thrust Mordigan. Veronica, I'm happy for you just to do
Don't
boom.
say I didn't warn you!
And then, as it stands, first things first, get everybody to go faster. Quadra slash, everybody. Stabs didn't die from that. Okay, I thought they would have. Okay, they seem to dislike Jade. Serena, we're gonna need you to do a little bit. Keep getting boom.
Boom!
I still thought that would have taken out some of the staffs. Serena's gonna have to pick who she heals because I don't think she has multi-heal. No, she doesn't.
Here you are.
Which is a little bit annoying. Right, does this take them out? One of them's down. one less attack coming back at us. Ooh, okay, that's a little bit.
Suffer!
Let's say the effects of healing spells have been counteracted. I guess we're not. Jade then, she's gonna have to get through it. Boom. Right, that's the staff down. What's the most damaging spell you have, Swoosh? Oh, does that mean Zell just from attacking and hurt himself because he's got the heal on? Oh, no, I was meant to. Right, so use Jade and I think.
Swoosh!
Okay, so he's currently protected.
How can this be?
Oh, good job, Hendrik.
All is well that ends well.
You know what? I'm pretty glad it was you that finished that off. 1600.
I feel better than ever.
Oh, she's finally learnt multi-heal. Would be useful to have learnt that before this battle, but that's fine. We make do. Who else leveled up? Sylvando. You can just keep learning sword abilities. And Rab. I don't even know what I'm doing with you anymore. Just keep learning up the top.
No!
Well, he was easy. We defeated Mordegon just like that. Oh, yep, it was the Black Tockle. You seem happy
I
to fight.
see. So be it. But do not think that you are the only one who has defied the flow of time.
How does everybody know I've done that? Mr. King, are you okay?
Oh,
Mordegon is dead, right? He didn't
Father!
teleport away.
Father, are you all right?
Jade. Can it really be you? Have I been dreaming? The last I remember is the attack on Dundrasil. After that, all is black.
Well, that was 15 years ago, I'm afraid. Or longer.
Wait, that mark. The child. The luminary. But you were a mere babe in arms when I last saw you. There is clearly much we need to discuss, but you must forgive me. I'm still feeling rather faint.
Yeah, you're going to have a lot to
Father,
catch up on.
you mustn't overexert yourself. Come on, let's get you to bed. I need to look after him. We'll meet here again tomorrow, all right?
Okay. Look at you being a good daughter to a man you barely know.
Oof, those two are going to have a lot to catch up on, huh? A lot.
But you and your dad, Sylvando. Word soon spreads through the castle that King Cornelia has been under the spell of an evil demon. While the king recovers, Zell and his companions get much needed rest. Then that evening. Oh, the Black Tockle's here again. How it walks is cool, it just sticks to any surface. Where's it going? Is it going to pull Erdwin's ladder, or Erdwin's lantern back down? Gemma, why are you in my room? Were you Were you watching me sleep? That's a bit weird. Morning, I hope you slept well. Princess Jade wanted me to tell you that the king needs to speak to you. They'll be waiting for you in the throne room, apparently. I hope it's good news. We've had enough bad news for us as a lifetime. Whatever it is, you can walk in there with your head held high. I'm proud of you. We all are. Someone throws a banquet in your honour, most people would never think to question their host's true intentions, but you're different. You sensed all that was not as it seemed, and that the king was in fact a monster. You shone light into that darkness to spread the truth. Only the luminary could work such wonders. If you had not defeated the evil spirit that possessed the king, it would doubtless have led the kingdom to ruin. We owe you our gratitude, and much more than that, we owe you our lives. We heard all about your exploits. You seemed to defeat the demon who had taken control of the king. Marvellous, simply marvellous. As soon as I heard that, it all made sense. The king was possessed by an evil force. Why else would he have treated somebody as important as myself in so cavalier a fashion? It's your honour that somebody as big as important as the luminary will bother speaking to a lowly maid. The king has been waiting for you in the throne room since the first thing this morning. You shouldn't be wasting your time on the likes of me. I'd like to save again, please. Right, we're Mordegon defeated. I don't really know what's next. Oh, did I say I wanted to go back? Did I say I didn't want to continue? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we defeated Mordegon. I don't really know what's going to be next. Obviously, we've got that weird black tockle. And that was related to something called Kalmos? Something like that. Last time, but we've not heard from that in a while. See if you hear the door, please go see King Carnelian. His Majesty awaits. I'm not the luminary, I'm not a prince, I barely know which end of the sword to hold, how can I compete? What a life he's led. First the hometown of Dundersill was destroyed, then his adopted home of Cobblestone was burned to the ground, but nothing kept the luminary down, it seems. Now we know the truth about King Carnelian, and Heliodor is saved. Bravo, I say bravo. That's true, you're never going to compete with me. So lovely outside, feels like a fresh start for everybody. We're so grateful for you and all you've done. You saved Heliodor from the forces of darkness, and for that, we'll never forget you. All those years you were ruled by a monster. Thank goodness you came to the rescue. All we can do now is try to make up for lost time. Still can't work it out. All the people we spoke to our king over the years, and no one saw through it. Me included, I was serving a monster for all that time, and I never noticed a thing. How could I be so blind? Well, it's because you all knew him. I was just an outsider. Hendrik was originally from the kingdom called Zoardras, but when he was a child, his home was destroyed by monsters. King Carnelian took him in and raised him. He sought to repay the kindness by giving his life to his majesty in his service. You can only imagine how it must feel to find out so many of those years were spent serving somebody completely different. Princess Jade told me everything. She told me how Sir Jasper was manipulated by the demon that possessed the king, and then cast aside when he was no longer of any use. He'd never show it, but all of this must have hit Sir Hendrik harder than anybody. He and Jasper grew up together. Yes, probably. I imagine Hendrik's in the worst state. When the king was carried here, he was in a terrible state. I wasn't sure he was going to make it, but Princess Jade tended to him all night long, and now he's out of danger. He can even walk by himself. It goes to show the power of the daughter's love. See you in Princess Jade chamber. I cannot let you pass. Remember when you first set off on Cobblestone as it were yesterday, and now you're about to be defeated as a hero by the king of Heliodor himself. So much happened since we saw you all back then, I never would have imagined. All's well that ends well, as they say, and now it's finally time for you to go see the real king and be proclaimed the one and only luminary. So exciting you're off to meet the real king, or remember to mind your P's and Q's, only kidding, I'm sure you'll be fine. One has never seen one dearest darling Derek quite so excitable before. He's ecstatic at you finally being able to speak with the true king, as am I. One wishes you all the luck in the world. Got a Heliodor, my daughter's interest, the king never comes to any harm ever again. Fear not, I will see to it that not so much as a fly disturbs your conference with his majesty. Good job, Sandy. What can I say, my little soldier's done his old man proud yet again. Now run along to see the king, your granddad will be looking down on you from heaven with a big smile on his face. 3 cheers for the luminary. Majesty awaits. King is eager to speak to you. Okay, let's go in.
I know the truth now, hard as it was to swallow. The things I did while under the monster's spell are almost too terrible to contemplate. If not for you, this kingdom, no, this entire world would have been turned to ashes. All would have been lost to Mordegon.
Just doing my job.
A true hero stands among us. Adria is eternally in your debt.
Can we just rebuild
You
my
are a worthy heir to the legendary Erdwin. Truly, you are the luminary, our light, and our hope.
We really did it, huh?
What's the matter, Veronica?
I'm not so sure it's all over.
I don't know. I just welled up all of a sudden. I'm just glad to be here with all of you, I suppose.
Yeah, at least you made it this time.
But where else would you be, you silly thing?
You're right. I'm being stupid. Sorry. Thank you for everything.
That's fine, we'll always stick around. Our adventures can't end now. Oh, we can go meet all the Watchers.
Quite so fast.
Everything's got
What's
really
going
dark.
on?
I sense something awful. Something truly, truly evil. But where is it coming from?
What was it Mordigan said just before he died? Something about not being the only one who defied the flow of time, right? But what did he mean?
Your Highness, please, you must come quickly.
What's going on?
It's Erdwin's lantern.
Oh, is it pulling towards
What?
the world again? Because of that little black top.
The balcony! Upstairs! Quickly!
Alright, let's go. He's old and injured. He shouldn't be running like that. You've seen the sky, haven't you? It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all. The king was in a real state race upstairs. I reckon you should join him. You need your help. You should join the king on the balcony. I need to catch my breath. I could tell you what's going on, but I reckon you're probably better to see it for yourself. I was on sentry duty outside the castle when I happened to glance up at the sky, and that's when I saw Erdwin's lantern rooming right overhead. No idea what's happening, but I have a strange feeling it might have something to do with you. Oh, yeah, we don't have Mordigan to destroy it this time either, so if it's coming down, it's coming down. Oh dear me, the air is so heavy. When I thought the adventures were at an end, it seems you've got more to contend with. Well, first things first, you better find out what's going on with the sky. The way the king and his gods are acting seems something very wrong indeed. Don't worry, Sandy. Don't worry, girl. You'll be safe here with me, I promise. I've never seen Sir Hendrik lose his cool, but when he and the king rushed past, I swear he almost looked panicked. What are they doing heading up to the balcony anyway? Simply terrifying. Please, you have to promise me you won't leave one on one's own, darling, Derek. Blimey, have you seen the state of the sky? I'm not normally a nervous type, but it's got me plenty. You worried, I ain't gonna lie to you. As long as you're muck Eric and his pal Luminary on the side, we don't have nothing to worry about, right? Change of times, people believe that the star moves, the fate of mankind hangs in the balance. Now it seems something has happened to Erdwin's lantern. We can only pray that this isn't the prelude to some terrible calamity. Oh dear, whatever it was that was pulling it down last time, he's got nothing to stop it this time. What is it going to be? Please go ahead, it seems you're needed urgently. I have heard from Sir Hendrik that something has happened to the Erdwin's lantern. If you don't take my word for it, you should go and see it yourself. Right, let's just head around. But yeah, it's made everything so dark and red. It must be really, really close again, similar to last time. Yes, sounds like it to me.
This sky. I have never seen its like.
Is it going to be ever Gallopolis again?
Look! Over
Erdwin's lantern! It's falling!
Man, it walked over there pretty quick. Yeah, there's nothing to destroy at this time.
In another place and time, Mordigan destroyed me. But Mordigan is no more. Now, none stand in my way.
I'm guessing this is the big
Now is my time. Now I am whole again.
Reborn!
Oh, this thing looks big. Oh, it looks very big. What the hell?
Erdwin's lantern has fallen. I fear this bodes ill for us all. I dare make this request of no other, Luminary. I must ask that you investigate. The Great Star fell to Earth in the Celestial Sands. They can be seen from the Emerald Coast. That must be your first port of call.
Sire, I would ask your leave to join this expedition.
I'd love to have you with us.
I cannot atone for all that I have done. But perhaps in joining you, I might repay my debt at least in part. Luminary, I will be your sword, your shield, your unswerving companion.
Alright, it's cool to have Hendrik back. Alright. Can we go to the Emerald place? I can't remember what it's called. Emerald. I don't know where it is. Surgeon is spawn from the sky. What can this signify? People begin to panic. You must find out what's happening. This is a task I must trust to you. The lantern hand is above the celestial sands. Emerald Coast should provide you with a safe vantage point from which to view it closely. Hendrik's going with you, isn't he? He's part of Heliodor. He really is. There's nothing he wouldn't do. But that doesn't mean it'd be lost without him. I know we'll keep it nice and safe. What did you say? Somebody would do to protect his kingdom and as me. Yeah. Hendrik. Yeah, that's about right. You had the restorative and something else equipped last time. Don't think it was Titan's Belt. I think Jade had the Titan's Belt on last time. Trying to think about what happened if you hadn't been there to free the king from his demon's clutches. Now it seems relying on you once again to find out what's happening with Erdwin's lantern. I don't know where we're meant to go, that's the problem. It's Heliodorian foothills, Heliodorian region. I guess that's where I'm meant to go? Map of nearby, bottom floor. Heliodor region, Emerald Coast. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to run there or fast travel to the closest point. But let's go down to the city first. Even if we should enjoy a peaceful future, all the time Mordigan stole from us cannot be recovered. I cannot imagine how much pain he inflicted on you, not to mention Princess Jade, King Robert, and of course Sir King. Normally, protocol would demand I forbid you from entering his room, but Princess Jade will give you special permission. Ooh, we can go in Jade's room. Is there anything in here? I got Princess Jay's room in a spick and span, so it'll be ready for her when she gets back. She was gone for so long, I must have been through so much. Least we can do is make sure she has a nice room to come home to. She's barely going to have used it, right? And clearly I've looted this place before. I assume when it was in a ruin. So what did that say? Still time. Takes a look. With faltering lines, somebody's drawn what appears to be a pair of matchsticks. One of them has a beard, the other is wearing a ribbon. Beneath the illustration says my dad and me. Okay. Just her very, very old diary. I would like to save again, priest. Alright, let's head on out into the city. Alright, I'll say bye to all of you. Just when I thought your adventures were at an end, yeah, I spoke to you. I was hoping we'd be able to travel back to Cobblestone together after you first met the king, but no such luck. Seems Luminary's work is never done. If you get time to pop into Cobblestone on your travels, don't be a stranger. Jeremy, it's all going. As soon as you finally get to meet the real king, then you'll be sent off on another adventure. Well, your granddad said you had things to do, he wasn't joking. I know that you can do this. You're my little soldier. Well, at least the atmosphere out here is still cheery. Look at that, I wonder how much work if we sold it about, would never have to work again. You see that two-headed eagles seem to be Heliodor. There you are, listen, you have to help. The world's starting to spread about Erdwin's lands and people are panicking. Please do something before it gets out of hand. You better hurry to the Emerald Coast and see what's what. Is there anything new in the weapon and armor shops? Well, these people don't seem to be too bothered. The king's asked Princess and Sir Hendrik to join you on this adventure. Deep down, I'm sure it will pain him to greatly see them leave. But the king has never let himself be ruled by his emotions. He always puts his kingdom first. Well, did he? When he was possessed by Mordigan? But you guys can all think that. Right. Have you got anything good? Great Helm. Gargant Armor, Bandit Mail. Helm and the bandit mail seem pretty good. Weapons. Dragon Slayer. Lord Sword. Golden Great Sword. It's a lot of money for me to buy them all. Damage to Dragon Family increased by 40%. That's pretty good. I think I just want the 2 pieces of armor. Great Helm, yes. Oh, he's still carrying all the medicinal herbs, isn't he? Let's also grab the Gargant armor. Alright, Thinking Cap versus Great Helm. Just ups defense, so no. This versus... I can't believe I've already forgotten what it was called. I did buy it, right? Must have done. This called something weird. Gargant armor. Yeah, it's just better than what I have on. Amount of damage reduced, yeah, that's fine. What about you, Hendrik? Great Helm's better for you? Great Helm. Lowest charm, ups defense by about, no, it's not worth it. Oh yeah, I can outfit you. I want you dressed like this again. Right. You are carrying way too much stuff. Wish there was a way of quickly moving things to the item bag, but oh well. That's fine. Right, that's enough. Right, I guess we're fine to leave the city now then. I don't think there's anything else here I'd want to do, so let's go to the Heliodorian region, because that should be the closest place. Based on what we checked earlier. Oh, can I not fast travel? Tries to cast Zoom at Mr. Okay, there's no. I've got to run there manually then. Well, that's been strange and fidgety. Yeah, same dialogue as before. We're saying all sorts of things about everyone's lantern, but it's too far away to tell what's going. Don't worry, I'm on the case, Mr. Oh So Special Luminary. Cutscene time. Ah, that's some new music. And my horse is back. Okay, that's a new enemy. Okay, hello, there's dragons about. It doesn't care about the crossbow. I'm assuming we can take this on. But I'm worried because a lot of my party are low health. Oh, what do green eyes mean? Yes. This might go badly.
Oh, cool it! What?
Okay, it's not terrible.
Chin up. Oh, thank you.
But it's not even at half health yet. Okay, it's low. I miss Serena being able to sometimes cast twice. Okay, that one hit a lot more. Yeah, her MP is nowhere near what it used to be. Okay, so those things are beatable, but that's a little bit worrying. Magical might, no, I can't have enough yet. Every couple of them I beat, I guess, is going to level up most of the party. I don't know if I want to fight a bunch of them. Is there smaller enemies I can engage? So I'll definitely fight the smaller things. I've still knocked these things over. I don't know if it's going to be the case of like I'm fighting all of the axe worth of enemies, because those are clearly new enemies. But I guess it keeps the old enemies here as well. They do have green eyes. Maybe these are tougher versions. They don't remember these things being out here either. Okay, these are got to fight. Grumpy Grubbins. How do you like a quick smash? They're not dead.
Are you ready for this?
Jade, you still have the one that hits everybody at one go. Yes. Okay, that almost took them all out. Whack him to death. Don't get blocked. I shot that. That's really unexpected.
Well, that was easy. Not bad.
I just keep getting
we got more
better.
for that than we did for the dragon. Which seems a bit silly. Oh yeah, you're so low level, you're not really getting much in the way of XP for the points either, are you? This is a weird situation to be in. I'm not massively happy with it. Because I'm not sure the easiest way of leveling them all up. And if I even need to, or if this is where I'm expected to be.
Well done.
Call for backup.
Ooh, yeah!
Right, just cast boom on him.
Woo!
And then you can cast swoop.
Yeah.
That definitely did though. Good crit. 5,000 XP. I guess we're gonna have to just keep doing a bunch of fights on the way there because This is a lot of XP we're getting for not a lot of work. Oh yeah, Hendrik, you've got loads of XP. Forgot about you, Hendrik. Last time I made you learn axes. Because I give you axes, so let's do that. Axes of Evil was a pretty good ability. This one's better. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to keep doing the fights along the way there. I'm getting good amounts of XP from middle. Okay, I definitely think attacks are what he would take it out. Today I learned. I was wrong.
Excellent.
1,000. Yeah, like 1,000 just for fighting this is quite a bit for such an easy fight.
Let's go!
Double hits is going to be enough to do it. Alright, let's fight the 3 goblins. Yeah, we will go to the rest point, I think, as well. Before we go through to the next area.
Try and dodge this!
Gigas. That shoots nobody as well, right? Yes. Oh no, it's angry. Whack him. Nobody's pepped up. Not very long now.
Did I do all right?
You did.
I feel
absolutely fine,
better than
although
ever.
I wish that you had Veronica's abilities again, because now you're not really doing a lot. But that's fine. I can make do. Hello, you're new. Yeah, bounce is fine. That's less fine. Okay, they're quite weak. 4,000 XP for that. Yeah, I'm bored doing all these fights now. Whoa, hello dragon. Oh. What? But I one-shot you guys. Oh, this takes them both out, right? No, it doesn't matter. Don't heal each other. That's just unacceptable.
Did I do all right?
You didn't even attack, but we'll say it was fine. I should turn that 2 more. Okay. I do like it when Serena's always like, "Did I do fine?" It's like you did nothing. But you know what? I like you enough to say yes.
Let's keep at it.
Oh, he's going first, so just attack normally this time. Maybe attacking normally was a mistake. Serena, I was hoping you would have hit. You guys annoy me because you do too much damage. Hello, Tuckles. You're chilling there, alright. Alright, let's rest up and save, and then we'll head into the next area. Make camp 50 times. I've leveled up once more since then. Alright, back we go. Yeah, this is probably the best way to get to the Emerald Coast. Out of my way. Okay, we'll only fight the little things that are knocked over by the horse. I don't wish to fight the big enemies. Like you and you. Out of my way. Alright, what's going on? Because this is our fast travel point, apparently.
It's enormous.
Well, it is a star.
You can say that again. What the heck is it?
It's giving off waves of... Oh, I don't know what, but... Whatever it is, it's certainly not pleasant.
Well, then it can't be Erdwin's lantern, can it? We need to do something about it, whatever it is. But how do we even get up there?
Well, well, dear luminary. It seems you were in quite the pickle.
Oh dear, Mordigan's still around. Get him!
But how?
Mordigan! You're alive!
Yeah, well, it didn't seem like we killed him. It did seem like he teleported.
You're seeing me as Mordigan now, you say? How very intriguing.
So, were you not Mordigan?
Well, no need to panic. I'm not Mordigan. It's me, the one you people call the Seer.
Ah, do I believe
Wait,
you?
how can you be the seer?
Oh, anyone can be the Seer, my young friend. Or should I say, Seer can be anyone. Depends on how you look at things, really. Anyway, we can't have you all on edge like this now, can we? One moment.
But how do I know you're not Mordigan shape-shifting into something else?
There. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I was having a lovely vision of you all riding Cetacea to see the Watchers.
What the heck are you talking about?
Let's just say that the hallowed tones of the Flute of Legend will carry you to every corner of the land, and leave it at that, shall we?
The what of the what will what? Honey, you're not making any sense.
You don't have much time, you know. I wouldn't stand there gawping like that if I were you.
Yeah, I've met her a few times before.
I don't know how legendary it is, but we do have a flute. Do you think this could be the one?
Yes.
Well, it's the only one we've got. Can't hurt to give it a go.
It's actually a fishing rod. Or it is also a fishing rod. Come to me, whale.
Whoa!
Is anybody else seeing kind of a huge, enormous whale, flying through the air?
Yeah, we don't need your boat anymore, Sylvander.
Didn't the seer mention us riding something called Cetacea? Oh my. She couldn't have meant that, could she?
What's that gormless grin for? Anyone would think you went flying around on whales for fun.
Yeah, I've used it before. But hush, hush.
Well, I'm game if you are. All aboard! We've got a whale to catch and some watchers to meet.
Okay, the party definitely missed you in Act 2. I'm coming around to I definitely missed having Veronica. Right, where are we going? Is the question. Are we heading straight for the Black Orb? Or should we be going somewhere else first? Cetacea to the heavens above. Assuming that's not here then. I guess the heavens above is that area there where we met the Watchers last time? Heavens above, yes. I did remember correctly. I assume there's going to be more things floating now and not just the... Yeah, it looks like it. Because it's not all been destroyed by Mordegon. Can we turn back time again?
This place is insane. Who builds a town on a rock in the sky?
Aliens. I mean, Watchers.
Long ago, all was peace, all was harmony. Yggdrasil blessed us, faithful servants of World Tree.
Oh, they have moustaches.
But shadow fell, horror from above. Kalasnos.
Kalasmos.
Now shadow falls again. Perhaps he returns. Perhaps. Kalasnos. Dark One. Hater of life. Bringer of death. Luminary. Cetacea Rider. No time. Come. Speak with Elder.
These'll be the Watchers that seer lassie was on about then, eh?
And luckily
It
this
seems
time
they know
we're here.
something of the Dark Star. Come, let us speak with their elder.
Alright, I guess we're going to speak. Or do we go around the islands first? It's you, Luminary. Welcome to the Home of the Watchers. Eternal Home. Watchers always here. Always watch your Yggdrasil. Watchers have message. Message for you, Luminary. Speak with Elder. Elder with furthest island closest to statues. Let's go over here first. Oh, it's friendly slimes up here as well. Humans come, first time to see, so strange in flesh, long and thin. I don't know, I know I don't look it, but I used to be the nastiest slime around. I just loved scaring innocent children. Ever since I moved here, I've been as good as gold. The Watchers are so spiritually and easygoing. Can't want to be like them. I don't really need to rest. Beds here, not human beds, but can sleep comfortable, enjoyable. Welcome to the inn. Short rest, 64 gold shot. Can't believe they charged me. I don't think they'd use the same currency. Hope to save us present. Gold, same for us all. Same in the air, same on ground. Must keep safe. Keep safe with me. Welcome to the bank. Okay. 3 heroes of legend, companions of Luminary, each with their own powers, very special powers. If powers could be found, reawaken, would be used to great effect. No monster could withstand them. So who's that going to be? Obviously Serena, Veronica and Serena because they're Serenica. But who's the other? Is it gonna be Hendrickson or Hendrick? I don't know why I added the sun onto the end. There's a lot of Watchers here this time. Assuming they just want me all to head straight into the middle. Guiding light burns within, sacred light burns since the beginning, but sacred place cannot enter now, door closed. Some Luminary here of legend, but Elder not here, Elder furthest island waiting for you, Luminary. Other islands which know how to reach them, use floating stones. Use stones to Elder, not difficult. Well, it's difficult for me. I'm not good at this stuff. Sense evil in sky, sky above Gallopolis, ancient evil, cannot ignore disaster looms, darkness, destruction, fallen world. Yep, that would be Kalasmos. Whatever it actually is. I'm a scholar studying living things in world below. Horse, large animal, human sit on horse, mind boggles. Well, we ride it to get around places faster. Legend tale, Black Star bodes ill, disaster looms, watches power faded, which to help cannot do, too weak. Well, what powers do you have? Anything in his chest that they have in their houses, but it's not. What about the barrels? This one will take me back. This one, I assume, takes me over there. You can end up just trapping people on some islands on this. Oh, the island behind us now. The island in the top left has no actual way to leave it. Monsters visit here, not all monsters bad, must not rush to judge. Some monsters friendly, have good hearts. Study hard, study from my dream, to be a heart maker, love sound, love music. It's just an item shop. We don't have stuff like this in our monster shop, so no. I'm going to grab some souvenirs. I can feather my nest with them when I get home. Anything good? Ooh, that mirror armor seems pretty good, but it's also expensive. Yeah, a lot of this is expensive. I'm not quite that rich. Not at the moment. Sport we come here a lot. It's great place to stop off and continental flights. I suppose you all can fly that far. Oh, the other one moves with you, right, okay. Watchers float above the world since the beginning of creation. Each time humans come here, watchers go to surface, live together. Every now humans forget. You visitor human, yes. Long time since humans come, a very long time. Earth in here, hard for humans, but humans are welcome to stay. Right, I'm going to run around the main area to speak to anybody I haven't, and then I think I'm going to save and call it there. And then next session, we'll obviously go speak to the watcher we need to speak to. The visitors right here. Satia brings you, I think. Long journey, must be tired, please rest. Freestrom, Glut, Brawl, Mech, Drews, and Flute. What is this? That's his prayer. Ancient words give thanks to Yggdrasil, grateful for all life. We pray every day with Mother, pray to take a tree. Watchers pray, pray for world. Right, we've been that side, so just go this way briefly. Ah, stop slowing down when you knock something. It's really annoying. Oh, that man's fishing. I catch skyfish, but no fish fly today. Does not matter. Luminary comes. Elder awaits. Go now. Furthest island. I've spoken to you, except for the teleport bit. Fine. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go to the priest and save, and that's it for today. So thank you again for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. We've experienced quite a few things this time, obviously, what with actually covering the going back into the past. Veronica's back in the team. Definitely have been missing Veronica. She adds some humour and a dynamic that you don't otherwise have. And obviously we defeated the big bad very, very quickly because now there's a new big bad. And we're going to go work out what that is, but that will be for next time. So yeah, thank you all for joining me, and I will